Mix 107.5. Good morning, I'm Jim Riker, and we're playing 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Don't forget to tell a friend about us. We're Mix 107.5. Mix 107.5, wrapping up another 10 songs in a row with Diana Ross and the Supremes. And You Can't Hurry Love, and another 10 in a row is on the way. Good morning, I'm Jim Riker, the Bear, on your Saturday morning. And the big fight was last night and went the full 12 rounds. And Evander Holyfield outlasted a tough battle from George Foreman. Also, the Philadelphia Phillies lost to the St. Louis Cardinals. They scored a 3-1 last night. Be sure to tell a friend about Mix 107.5. It can pay off in your share of thousands and thousands in cash and prizes. Just ask our latest $1,000 Thursday winner. Sue Narozny of Reading and her friend Debbie Cullens of Reading now share $1,075 in cash just by telling a friend about Mix 107.5. This one, Mix 107.5 with the Pierre Prairie League and Amy. It's 7:40 with the Bear. Jim Riker with you. We've got another 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s with music from Whitney Houston, Phil Collins, and Rod Stewart coming up on Mix 107.5. Mix 107.5's Robin Williams is recovering from serious injuries she sustained in an accident at home. You can send her flowers or cards and letters to lift her spirits to this address. Mix 107.5 WYCL in care of Robin Williams, 1940 North 13th Street in Reading, and zip code here is 19604. Cloudy with a chance of some light rain today with a high in the mid-50s. Periods of rain likely tonight with a low of 44. And periods of rain again tomorrow. High tomorrow again in the mid-50s. It's 48 in Reading, and here's Glenn Medeiros kicking off another 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Mix 107.5 WYCL. Mix 107.5 with the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Good morning, I'm Jim Riker on your cloudy Saturday morning. You're in the middle of 10 songs in a row on Mix 107.5. Be sure to tell a friend about us. Mix 107.5, Smokey and the Miracles, wrapping up 10 songs in a row with another 10 in a row coming up. Good morning, it's the Bear. Jim Riker with you on this cloudy Saturday morning. Don't forget to tell a friend about the Mix 107.5 early morning show that the whole family can listen to with Randy James and Samantha Elliott. They have the best fun and games on the radio with the Wheel of Meat, the Impossible Question, and the Fox Hollywood Movie Trivia. It's happening every weekday morning on Mix 107.5 beginning at 6 a.m. Be sure to tell a friend. Mix 107.5 with the Beatles and If I Fell. We've got another 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s with music from Sting, Go West, and Timmy T coming up on Mix 107.5. Join Mix 107.5's Randy James as he participates in the American Red Cross 1991 Golf Classic. That's coming up Monday, May 6th with a shotgun start at 1 in the afternoon. If you would like more information on how you can get involved, just give us a call here at 1-800-926-WYCL. Cloudy with a chance of some light rain likely today for the flea market going on at the Coast Guard Auxiliary on River Road. High today in the mid-50s. Periods of rain tonight with a low of 44. And periods of, guess what, more rain tomorrow with a high again in the mid-50s. It's 49 in Reading, and here is Kenny G kicking off another 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Mix 107.5 WYCL. Mix 107.5. Good morning. You've got the Bear. Jim Riker with you on this Saturday morning. We're playing 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Don't forget to tell a friend about us. We're Mix 107.5. Mix 107.5 with the Four Tops wrapping up 10 songs in a row with another 10 in a row coming up. You've got the Bear. Jim Riker with you on this Saturday morning. And don't forget, every weeknight we play Night Mix, love songs, dedications, and requests. It begins at 9 in the evening. That's Night Mix on Mix 107.5, where love is on the air. Mix 107.5, Diana Ross and the Supremes, and Where Did Our Love Go? We've got another 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, with music from Bruce Springsteen, Mariah Carey, and the Righteous Brothers coming up on Mix 107.5. Got the Bear with you, Jim Riker, and John Ryan's on the way from 10 till 2 this afternoon with more of your favorites. I'll be back on Monday morning at 9 o'clock, sitting in for Robin Williams, who is recovering from serious injuries that she sustained in an accident at home. And you can send flowers or cards and letters to lift her spirits to this address, Mix 107.5 WYCL, in care of Robin Williams, 1940 North 13th Street in Reading, 19604.
Car will satisfy.
Cloudy Cloudy skies, chance of some light rain today with a high in the mid-50s for the flea market going on at Coast Guard Auxiliary on River Road. Also periods of rain tonight with a low of 44. And guess what? Periods of rain again tomorrow with a high tomorrow in the mid-50s. It's 49 in Reading. And here's Peter Cetera kicking off another 10 songs in a row of the best music mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Mix 107.5 WYCL.